Hey there, it's your boy Lear, back at it with another drowning video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to drown. You see, being a disciple of the drowned isn't just about the disciple part. You also got to drown. It's a complicated process. So, unfortunately, we couldn't get Lear in this pool, but we do have a root coil creeper. Two root coil creepers, in fact. We're a bit of a ramp deck. 4 creatures that can ramp on turn 2. And we got a certain 5-drop that might just come in handy. But I'll get to that when I get there. See, right now, all that matters is we have Evolving Wilds, and it curves right into the Eccentric Farmer.
Upload it right when you're done, because I might be able to watch it while I'm waiting for my appointment.
Okay. That was past you. But future you is going to be like, wow, that was so annoying. But see here, now I can root coil a creeper. And even if my Eccentric Farmer mills 3 non-lands, I still have a land in my graveyard. Such deck building. You see, normally Eccentric Farmer falls off in a 16-land deck, which we are. Why are we a 16-land deck? Because of all these underworldly gaze. You can just pretend that you have more land by making it so. In short, we really don't want to put land in our graveyard. We want to put everything but land in there. Land has no use once it's in the graveyard. Root Coil Creeper is able to cast the Otherworldly Gaze no matter if it's in the graveyard or not, for just a little bit of tapping. He's doing some human things. If he swings in, I don't block. He should probably swing there, because, you know, I can't block that well. I think I just Eccentric Farmer pass. See what I mill. Those are pretty alright mills. Huh. This is an interesting decision. I think I'd rather just have the untapped land to play Drownyard Amalgam. I'm a little hard for blue, but my creeper should smooth things over. This game is not going to go too well if he tries to stomp on my creeper. Like, he could have his own Duel for Dominance. But that's about it, as long as my creeper doesn't enter combat. You can have Duel for Dominance or, like, Silver Bolt, whatever that card's called. This is looking pretty good. Got a Gale Drifter in the yard. I don't know why it says it costs 4. I'm really trying to work that out. I don't know. It might just be how it registers with, like, Root Coil Creeper or a bug. He's playing a 3rd human. He still doesn't have Coven online. Duel for Dominance is very good against Duel for Dominance. It's just whoever plays it last wins. So I think Underworldly... Well, no, I kind of like considering here. Just because Otherworldly Gaze is better once you know what you want to get off it. And I'm still just in the phase of build up a good generic hand, do good generic things. Firmament Sage is a good draw here. Lets me pass without losing value. Could just Firmament Sage here. And then next turn I'm able to just keep passing and holding up Duel for Dominance and accruing value. Yeah, I kind of like that play. Start using the Root Coil Creeper, casting Gazes. It's about time to start gazing. I really want to draw my Seize the Storm. Seize the Storm right now is going to be making just a 3/3, but Otherworldly Gaze will make that a 4/4, and then I can start like casting Consider and whatnot. Getting it real huge, real fast, real scary. Root Coil Creeper lets me cast it again on 6. Which is great. So yeah, ideally we like Otherworldly Gaze here. Draw it. Oh, Coven's online. That's fine. I can turn it offline pretty easily. Or I can just like not care about taking 3 a turn. All right, I think I Otherworldly Gaze here. That's interesting. Second Creeper is kind of redundant because I don't want to be doing anything main phase. I think maybe I just bottom all 3. Because I don't really want to land here. I want to start drawing my Seize the Storms. Oh, land's acceptable. Hypocrite. Just pass here, make it night. Next turn I can double spell, make it day. I'm a lot more comfortable now that I have my own Duel for Dominance up, even though I don't have a Coven assembled. Because I can counter his Duel for Dominance, basically. I choose who fights. Farmhand's good. This set is so fun. Farmhand's very good for him here. But he does have to be a little careful about double spelling and giving me more Firmament Sage value. So we'll see if he respects that. Alright, here's some mana decisions. So I'm at 7 mana, basically. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I just start out probably with Consider. Observer is good, but it's not Seize the Storm. Mistakes were made, I think. So next turn I'm gonna want to double spell. Maybe I just keep Consider. Do something like that. Although, was that my second red that I discarded? No. Okay. Because I really do have to keep this creeper alive at this point. Ooh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I kind of want Flip the Switch. But the way Consider works, I'm going to have to discard it anyways. So I think I do something... Or, no, I could discard the island, but then I lose Consider value. So I think I do this so that my Consider doesn't depreciate. Cool. Boop. Bop. This is very unlucky, by the way. Down to 12 cards and none of them have been Seize the Storm. On the plus side, I have like every instant and sorcery in my graveyard. Still no Seize the Storms. Yeah, shield's down a little in terms of duel for dominance. But at this point, I don't even know if he would want to duel my creeper. I think I might actually just draw that, because that way I can cast it. No, because I'm casting Otherworldly Gaze. But I also don't want to deck myself at this point. Right, so maybe well, no, because casting that's going to deck me even further. So I'll do that. Jesus. Did I take out the Seize the Storms? 7 cards, 2 of them are Seize the Storm. Counts at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 10 from casting Seize the Storm. I don't even know if I want to be drawing 2 cards a turn now. Yeah, you can have that. Yeah, keep getting your little life. See what that does for you. There you are. Alright. So we're in Seize the Storm mode now. Just cast 4 Seize the Storms, win the game. Pretty much. I already don't want to, like, mill myself anymore now. Maybe Amalgam should mill my opponent there, actually. I don't know, because Seize the Storm's a lot worse on the flashback. But yeah, there's the Seize the Storm. Card I'm looking to get on 5 mana. But I'm also okay getting it on what? Turn 6, 7, 8, whatever this is. If he swings here, I can just block with Drawn Yard Amalgam. I'm not using that for my inevitability. Yep. I'm completely fine with this. He could have the +3/+3 draw card for the blowout. He could have the +3/+3 indestructible. He could have a lot of things here. But all of them are fine with me to get them out of his hand right now. It's worth noting Seize the Storm is very good with Duel for Dominance. Oh, he did have a Duel for... That's a weird Duel for Dominance, though. I'm very happy with him using Duel for Dominance like that. Although I guess at this point I have 1 mounted in those 6 cards, so I can kind of like Otherworldly Gaze, and I'm 50-50 of putting it on top. I don't think I want to Gaze yet, because there's just no real reordering to do. Yep, that's fine. Just use the Storm Pass. I don't care that I'm not drawing the extra card off Firmament Sage, because I don't want to deck myself. But But yeah, like I said, Duel for Dominance basically makes this unblockable. Because if they block, I can Duel for Dominance and increase its power and toughness by 2, because I'm also putting the card in my graveyard. Otherworldly Gaze also can increase its power, toughness out of nowhere. Or out of somewhere now that I see it. Winterthorn Blessing can be very relevant here. Freeze their creature. Make mine 1/1 bigger. But yeah, a little bit of 5 mana 10/10 is a reason to build a deck. When it's not in your bottom 7 cards. I swear I have 2 copies. I didn't bottom one. Yeah, he's thinking, how can I get out of this? He doesn't... I guess he could have the shuffle into deck effect to get rid of my Flashback Season Storm, but that just shuffles into my deck. That benefits me. I think his real out here is like just forestalling my Triumph, maybe making me draw some cards off of Firmament Sage and trying to deck me. Because I don't see myself losing to anything but Mill right now. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. That costs 7. Okay, so I want to land on top here. I think I just do it like that. Yeah. You can toss everyone in front of it, but I blow them out with a duel. Can also take 10. But he can't do that forever. So next turn I can do it all again. Get another big ol' elemental. I feel like a solo player boss fight, you know, like just late game of just like start making him play solitaire against my precisely one big elemental every turn. The Hearthstone vibes, really. Bosses just end up doing that. It's fine. He can keep trying to win. All right. Let's see. Do we have lethal here? There's nothing that gives hexproof at 1 green. There's something that gives +2/+2. But I think the player is probably Winterthorn Blessing. Just tap down that cavalry and then swing with both my elementals. Why is it Gurlum? That was an instant and sorcery card in my graveyard. That just... Oh no, because it went on the stack. Okay. It didn't actually grow them. They just shrunk when I cast it. I think that's lethal. If I was better at math, I should probably swing with these 3. But there's no way he wiggles out of this. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 toughness. But I can remove 3 of that toughness. I can swing 6 points with this, basically. So that's 9 toughness. And this is 27, we'll say. So 27 minus 9 is... No, he should survive at 1, right? No, sorry. 27 minus 9 leaves him taking 18 damage. Assuming no combat tricks. What's this? 5 here means that he'll take 16 damage. Alright, yeah. There's no blowout he can do here. That's just lethal. Yeah, you get your Unruly Mob trigger and leave. He didn't even see the second Seize the Storm. Even when it's at the bottom of my deck, I still beats him. I smash him, bash him, stick him in a stew. Stuck in a stew. Easy peasy. That's how we do it. It's just how's we does it. I think there's like 1 questionable play I made there. Maybe 2. Alright, so this is the deck, by the way, just for posterity. My biggest like conflicts right now are I'm not running the tappings out the window, and the reason for that is I'm at, I believe, 11 creatures, so it's it can whiff, and when it whiffs, it sucks because it's at sorcery speed also. And I'm not running the Electric Revelation because that's off color, and I don't want to have to go up on red mana. I'm also not sure if... Yeah, I got cut red. I'm not sure if the 7 islands is correct, because that seems... I'm screwed if I don't have an island, and I only have like 9 blue sources. But statistically speaking, that puts me at a good spot, so I'm happy with it. I'm also at 16 lands, because I'm running, what, 4 Papa Saw Geist and 3 Unworldly Gaze, so that's 7 ways to like kind of rig my draws such that I can find land. That's not really what I'm looking for. That is not what I want. I think I just mull that. The Unworldly Gazes are not good in the hand. You want to be milling them for value. Okay, that's good. Keep, probably bottom the wilds. Yep. I have both my colors. Much more important to me to be not losing early game. I mean, ensuring I hit red is important, but I still have 4 sources in my deck for that. That's actually a good curve filler. It's fine. We might just be playing a regular game of Magic this game. Kind of looks that way. Not gonna assemble Coven anytime soon, but that's alright. Organ Hoarder is great. Hopefully I mill land. Ooh, never didn't have it. Alright, here I think I just take the mountain. Yeah. Like, I get punished for taking the mountain if I draw the 3-1, but I'm only running like one of those, if any. So I'll just take the mountain. And not even that punished, because I just toss an Organ Hoarder out there. Organ Hoarder is so damn good. Might be playing Seize the Storm on 5 easily. Could top deck Seize the Storm here. That would be fine. Quick little 3-3. But it grows so fast. I guess 3-3 is kind of inopportune because he has the Silver Bolt. Alright. Don't have to make any hard decisions. Oh yeah, I am running one. Okay. Still no Coven. I think I just want board presence, not lose to Selesnya. Maybe I don't value lands enough in this game. But on the other hand, I don't really do anything past like 6 land. Catilda, you don't want to mill your Catilda. This guy's milled so much land, he's gonna be drawing like non-land for days. Gale-Drifter's fine here, protects against any flying threats he might have. Probably just draws a Silver Bolt. Ooh, that's good. Great blocker. I really like Drownyard Amalgam as a card. Ooh, those are not the cards I wanted to mill. Recoil Creeper is crazy good in this deck because it helps you hit your mana, first of all, which is its foremost thing. I haven't actually activated its get a flashback card back yet, but I'd imagine 2 more Seize the Storms is a bit of a nail in the coffin if it's a grindy matchup. They just keep drawing like defenestrates and whatnot. He can't swing into this well. Yep. Okay. Maybe I should have... I'll put a stop on upkeep. I think I'd probably just get out the Gale-Drifter here. Yeah. No, I don't want to swing with the Amalgam. Just Gale-Drift. You have no idea how much safety and security I feel with a duel for dominance against Selesnya. Same as last matchup. It just means that they can't like remove stuff the ways they want to. Like it invalidates a lot of combat tricks just because I'm trickier than them. But on the other hand, I don't really have any great duels right now besides just like picking off a farmer with the Amalgam. Don't want to make anything too small because then I'll get Silver Bolted. Oh wow, what was I talking about? I'm a genius. Bam. He will be able to swing in this turn with like the other farmer if he wants, and I can't really block it. Neither of us have Coven, which kind of tells me he probably doesn't have a creature, or he would have wanted the Coven benefit. It's honestly kind of weird, trying to swing in your farmer for Gildrifter. I might get blown out here if he's like doing some combat trick stuff. What's up here? Massive Might lets him kill the Gildrifter and the Amalgam with Bolt. Massive Might would be pretty tight here for him. Okay, nothing. Or he chose to do nothing at least. See, here he can swing with Eccentric Farmer and get away with it. Alright. I could use the Unblinking Observer to pay for this. I don't have any more 5-drops. Strongguard Amalgam is my only 5-drop. Besides Seize the Storm, which I can use the Observer for. I think I just want a blocker here, rather than using Seize the Storm, or Observer mana, rather. Ooh.